Hello. Welcome to a new series that I'm going to be starting here on this channel. This is a game, obviously, as you can see on the title screen here. It's called I Am Setsuna. This is an RPG game that came out several years ago. It's by Square Enix. To me, it appears to be kind of like a spiritual successor of this game called Chrono Trigger, which is also by Square Enix, and it has a little bit of elements of Final Fantasy. Now, the main Final Fantasy I played is Final Fantasy VII, so it kind of has a little. What I know of this series is it has a little bit of the materia element in there. In this game as well. So basically what happened is I recorded an intro for gameplay that's going to be coming with this soon. Actually on the rest of this video. I started clipping the video on my PS4 and the original intro was not in there, so it kind of just starts with the gameplay. So I came back in to kind of give you all like a breakdown, a real quick breakdown. This is a game I got originally for PlayStation 4 way back in either 2015 or 2016. I got like I want to say a decent way into the game. Definitely didn't finish it, and it's just been kind of like sitting here, you know. I haven't played it, haven't really done much with it. I've just been kind of feeling like, oh, I want to get back into this, but you know, I'd say I had a lot of other games I was playing at the time. Around that time, like 2016, 2017, I got into Far Cry, Primal, and Tom Clancy Wildlands. Overwatch came out 2016 as well. Disgaea 5 I was playing. Kind of been playing like Madden, 2K, those games for each year, NBA Live. Lego Marvel Supervillains was a game I got into this past year. Persona 5 as well. Recently been playing a lot of Borderlands 3. Beginning of this year I got a Switch, so I was playing Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem Three Houses. So basically every time I've been kind of sitting here being like, you know what, I want to get back into this game. I've just kind of had something with higher priority for me that I wanted to play. That I figured, you know, I started recording the session of Ultimate Alliance with Waffles from Waffles and Gaming. A good friend of mine, actually my cousin. That's a, you know, yeah, just so, yeah, he's my cousin, blood cousins, first cousin actually. But yeah, we started playing Ultimate Alliance, and I'm like, you know what? This gives me an excuse to play some of the games I have that I haven't been playing. So, I'm gonna be playing this, you know, for them for seeing future, basically until I beat the main story. And if I want to keep going after that, if there is like a post game, I'll keep playing. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this. I'm a fan of RPG games, so you may see a lot more like this coming in the future. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Yeah. This is another one with more power. I think this is the person we were supposed to be finding, and they have been beaten. When a character, but you haven't selected a command, the round SP start to fill. Once SP is at the top, the gauge will be then reset, and it will start to fill the bottom. Oh, okay, so that's like your limit mode. Okay. Triggering it will flick status, okay. Okay. So obviously, what I want to do here is not die, but see what this does. She's gonna fuck. You're gonna mess me up if I keep chilling here. Is that as much as I can get? Why did they teach me that? I like how the enemies kind of move around here. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. Now it said to press square. Oh, I think I get it. Okay. This is why reading is fun. You have to, when the thing flashes, that's when you press square. We leveled up. Honey bamboo shoot. So we beat that Wendigo bear guy. We're here to save you. He took care of the monsters. Yeah. But why? Yeah, you don't need to know why we came to save you. There's no, she only just got over the monsters. Now she's scared of you. Oh, okay. Giving us some plot. So I guess we just go around saving people. We're mercenary. Well, that's what a mercenary. You go complete missions for hire. That makes perfect sense. Hasper. Whoo! Thank you, my man. That sounds like a lot. I wonder if my share was 50% of what we were paid, or if it was a majority, because he just walked with me through the forest. He didn't actually do anything. Maybe he was my mentor or something. Sounded like he didn't really know me, but yeah, I'd never thought about leaving this mercenary life. If I lead a mercenary life, will the street still love me? I can kill penguins, bears, whatever. Some very difficult decisions are forced upon you. I'm sure you will fulfill. Hey, look. Mysterious man. I have witnessed your ability, King. I have a mission I would like to ask you complete. And what is the mission? Oh, you wants to watch me beat that bear. There's a village. There's a girl who's turned 18. Okay. Wow. Hey, we guess we're hired assassins now. Don't quite, maybe he will explain. Oh, look. Was that like an epilogue that we just ran through? Or is this just like, this is their movie opening? Oh, you know what? This is him traveling to that village. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that was Am Setsuna. It's like, nah. This is, as far as I remember playing this back in 2016, you get a lot of other characters to join your party. You know, again, similar to Chrono Trigger. I guess I'm starting to make comparisons to Final Fantasy VII. You get kind of 3 people in battle at a time, and they all have different things that they're good at. You can see there's 5 elements, time being one of them, which is, it's cool to not always see like fire, water, wind, electricity, you know, see the light, dark, you know, it's cool to see games try to throw other elements in there, you know, switch it up. I forget how time works as an element in this game, or if you get a character that uses it, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take this boat. She turns 18, and I have to kill her when she turns 18. Seems like, I don't know, man. The Village of Sacrifice. Okay. Every 10 years, set on a journey to the last lands to fulfill her duty. She was chosen to become a sacrifice. So I'm supposed to kill somebody who's already been chosen to kill herself. So I'm guessing he wants me to stop this ritual that they have going on. I don't know why he wants me to do that. You know, that kind of skip that we had when we started looking at those opening credits, feel like he could have given us more context. But yeah, we're snow tanned worker. They don't get people around here often. I'm just say this doesn't have anything to do with much of anything, but I'm personally biased towards when games have like snow levels and like just snow period. Like I remember, this has nothing to do with this game, but Bully, when that game was out and I had it on PS2, you like play it through. Of course you're at a boarding school, you're there all year, but then there was like the one quarter where it was wintertime, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay here. I'm not gonna complete the game. I beat the game, but then like I did a second playthrough and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop here. Even though I don't have the best weapons, you know, I don't know, it's just something about snow. I have a lot of fond memories of playing in the snow and stuff growing up as a kid. You know, making kind of snow forts. We never really finished them and whatnot, but alright, this is a nice village. Yeah, look at me, look at me. Now, I want to know when we're gonna get, what's his name, Endir in Smash. You know, typical RPG, just run up in somebody's house. Now, I would talk to you, but there's a chest here. I'm gonna guess this chest can't be opened. Yes, okay. So that's why you're not worried. Okay, it's probably a bar of some sort. Now does this chest, I think because that one is silver, it's like it needs a key. With this one, Fogstone. Alright, I haven't been looking at these items. Creates a smoke screen. Oh, okay. Recovers HP. Okay, so this is just like an emergency. I was about to compare this to Pokemon, but yeah, it's like your emergency Pokemon center. Covers a little bit of health. Honey, bamboo, jabus, which was that thing I fought, right? The Pangies are the penguins. This. Oh, I'm gonna take some time before I go back to that thing. Fight some more enemies before I look at those. So apparently people don't come to this village often. And this is Na village. You want to get to the village. After you leave the port, just head northwest. Oh, nordwest, not north. Nord. I like when games do have their own little lingo. Obviously, you're gonna be hearing me say I like a lot of stuff about this game. So Nordwest, very obviously, it seems like it's supposed to go to that village that I'm facing, but I'm gonna go do this because what you're probably gonna learn about me, you know, me playing through Ultimate Alliance with Waffles and Gaming. You know, it's kind of more of a group thing. So, and we're playing through, like, I'm a guest on his playthrough. It's his, like, session or whatnot. So, you know, kind of just following his lead on that one. But when I play games, I like to explore. That's just what I like to do. And games, the type of games that I play, a lot of times reward you for exploration. So why not, you know? It's where you find items and stuff. Especially in RPG games. Alright, this is Raishin. Okay. Warm people. I mean, I hope. Because it looks like it's freezing out here. Oh, that's all you gotta say? The departure ceremony for the sacrifice. Ah, so it's your daughter. You know, it's chosen to be the sacrifice. Don't seem too sad about it. But I guess if this is your culture, then it's just like, hey, it is what it is. Your grandmother gave birth to your dad and then left as part of the sacrifice. I'm guessing when she was like a young woman, like in her, maybe her 20s or whatever. Yeah, anyone can join the guard if they got what it takes. So, who took care of your dad? Who raised your dad? Okay, hold on for a second. Haha! I am back. Yeah, I had to talk to my mom about something. She is making some food of some sort. Okay. So. Alright, we got your people here. Have you been to the falling snow monument? No, I have not. Oh, okay. I feel like that's the place I didn't go. Wow. So like you know her. Like, well, I guess in this village it's hard not to, but you say you're close, which I'm guessing means like y'all are closer than other families. Oh, we got some revives. Got 3 of them. Okay. That's so cordial of these people to allow me to just run into their house and steal their stuff. I like their interpretation of snowmen here. They have horns, not arms. Hmm. Wow. So apparently the sacrifice is worried about the other people in this town and not herself. I mean, let's see what he says first. Yeah, I'd be uncomfortable looking too if people didn't trust me. Maybe, you know what. But yeah, man, I guess if this is part of your culture, to be selected as the person every 10 years that dies or gives their life to hopefully do something for the benefit of the village, you know, I guess you would accept it, you know, especially if it's been, well, depending on how old you are, because you'd have to be 8, which means you didn't know the last sacrifice. Wow. Dang, you was crushing on her and she got chosen to be the sacrifice. What if your soulmate was the sacrifice? You know? Like, what if you lived in this village and, is there like a map? Nah Village. I guess that other place wasn't Nah Village, it was the port. If you lived in Nah Village and every 10 years they selected a young woman to be sacrificed, right? And that young woman just happened to be your soulmate, right? If you believe in that. And she's killed. Well, not killed, but like she has to go off into a journey. I believe that's what it is, where she goes and has to sacrifice her life, right? So it's like, you don't get to be with this person because apparently when she's 18, she leaves. So that means she finds out at age 8. So she knows for like 10 years it's coming. She's gonna die. You know? What would you do? How would you feel? Let me know in the comments. The Dashire Woods. They keep telling me about this place. Honestly, I mean, I guess that just be what it is, man. Like I said, you kind of have to would accept that. That's just what is supposed to happen. Now, I mean, if I'm also young at the time, I'd be like, you know, like depending on how rebellious you are, how traditional you are. Falling Snow Monument. Okay. I was trying to talk to the snowman, sir. Or madam, or whatever you would like to be identified as. Her mother and her aunt. Wow. So her whole family is just getting chosen. So her hold on, her mother and her aunt? Wait a second, how much older? Well, maybe her, wow, her mom. You know what? This is painting a different picture for me. It's expanding this. So if her mom also was a sacrifice, like growing up, like how's my mom not here? Like, hey, she had to do the sacrifice to do the thing. If you just knew that was the story of your mom and your dad, like it's like, hey, listen to advice. Let's see what he says. You will sometimes special metals. Combining these metals with your weapons, it's possible. Oh, you can forge your weapons. Okay, and this guy, I'm guessing, can do it for you. Weapy and Tallies. I like the names in this game. It's kind of goofy. I was gonna say Gucci, but that's not what we do on this family channel. Removes paralysis status. Removes sap. I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna need like, whoo! I meant to put 2, not. I was about to say, dang, 2 is 11. But if it was, we were just gonna run through this game without getting any of these. Moves paralysis. Let's get 2 of those. Confusion, revives. We have those. We have tents. We have those. Okay. So that guy is the shop. I think we haven't talked to this guy. Round face man. Oh yeah, that's the thing about this game. That I don't know if you've noticed so far, but all of the characters in this town have different names. And you know, it's easy for like the NPCs to just kind of be like nameless. Like you look at your Pokemon or like your Fable series. Those are like older. Well, Pokemon's not as old, but like, you know, just your townsfolk to just kind of just talk to you and you never get to know their name. These people have names. And I think throughout the game, it's kind of like that. Every town you go into, which is like, that's a nice little touch. Does it really add much? Not a lot to the overall gameplay, but it's cool. I'm getting the vibe that through talking to all these people, the sacrifice is in the woods at the snow thing, and I'm gonna have to go there because everybody's talking about it. That one kid, I'm guessing these are kids because they look shorter than everybody else. I don't mind the cold at all. Round cheek little boy. Strong enough to protect someone like the lady in the sacrifices card. Yeah, I don't think there's like a run button, which is what I'm trying to. Yeah. Wide-eyed boy. See? There's a round-faced little boy and a wide-eyed boy. Now these are just like, you know, descriptive features that their names are. They don't have actual names, but it's like, oh, if somebody, I don't know, I don't remember if this comes up at any point in the game, but if you need to talk to somebody specific, it's like, hey, it's hard to get their name wrong. And this guy has an actual name. I think the actual characters that contribute to the story, not necessarily the lore or the directions, they kind of give you, they kind of have actual names. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I can't save here. Doesn't seem like she is here. I can save when I'm in this like overworld. And I didn't say this before, but I like how this has like this overworld thing, kind of like your I like when they do this with the map, like traveling between places. Now this is probably not it. No, it's that other, obviously, because that has the opening up there. I like how in a Budokai, Dragon Ball Z the Budokai series, you had this kind of like map that kind of simplified, oh, this is the world, and you kind of had like a shrunken down version of what it is. So traveling between places is cool. I don't know, I kind of like that. Open world is cool. Oh, he wants to fight. Okay. So I'm gonna let him beat me up a little bit because these are very weak. I'm gonna charge this thing just to see, because I didn't read, you know, that's bad. So if you're a kid and you're watching this, remember, reading is fundamental. I'm just trying to do this to charge this, I forget what it's called, but just to have it, you know? Oh, he looks hurt. Oh, nah, that's him. Charge up. Exact kill. Didn't get a lot of experience from him. Hey, I got some of that metal that I can use to forge my weapon. Hey, it's locked. I don't have the ability to open that. I like how the snow tracks, and how they do it in this game is eventually the gaps in the snow get filled up by the falling snow, which is a nice little touch. I'm an aspiring game designer, so things like this are inspiring to see. Slap. Yeah, so these are basically 2-hit kills at this point. And they aren't just randomly spawned. It looks like they're just kind of in specific spots. Oh, that looks big. Hey, it's a walrus thing. Okay, I was brown. Can't go up here. Okay, we're gonna run. Yeah, I don't think you can sneak up on him. So, oh, and it didn't carry over. Actually, one of them carried over. Maybe I used the other one. Walumpa. He must be very slow. He's slow but strong. So this is that other one. The penguin thing was like your first kind of basic enemy, and I guess this is your first kind of tank. Time light. That did not stay on the screen long enough for me to read that. That's a UI issue for me. I don't think I got anything from that. Lose paralysis, antidote. Oh, look, I got antidotes. So I bought those for no reason. Oh man. Yeah, Walumpa's probably your first tank characters, as I was saying. The Pengies are like your basic enemies. Maybe we'll run into a glass cannon at some point. You know, maybe we'll run into some more all around. Because I think the Pengies are all around. They're just not particularly great at anything. Probably gonna run into some speedy enemies. Now this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so they're spaced out. So using the cyclone here, I might be able to hit him, but probably not. So the interesting thing here is the enemies have the ability to move around in between battle. I don't think you do, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, I'm trying to move the right stick and the left. Left stick obviously controls the menu there, so they get to move around. So when I use that crescent or the cyclone thing, I had to time it to where they were near each other for that to make sense, for it to hit both of them. Is this a shortcut back? Yeah, shortcut back. Some of this is starting to come back to memory. Some of it is just like playing games. This kind of makes sense. Okay. Like I said, Explorer, you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit because this is I don't like missing out on items, man. In this game, you can't really see them yet. I'm just kind of reaching, but there are items in the open world here. I'm guessing this is the snow monument. Therefore, she must be the sacrifice. Fair-skinned girl. Okay. Oh, she's talking to her mom. Is this supposed to be like light shining on purpose? Or is it spiritual energy? Who knows? Wow. She still has a relationship with, oh, it's faded. She has a relationship with her mom. Just trying to see if there's like a, no, there's not like a tiptoe walk. There's just your basic walk and your run. Wow, he is here to fulfill his job. Are you the sacrifice? I'm the guy that's sent here to kill you. Oh. This music is crazy. It's one of the reasons. I remember, I didn't explain this, but I got this game because I was chilling back in, what was it, 2015, 2016. And I saw this on like the PlayStation Store, right? I'm playing this on PS4. And I watched the trailer for it and I was like, I don't know what this is. I was looking for a game to play. And it's just like the trailer was very dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of gives you like the main plot of the story. Tells you, oh, there's a sacrifice and she's going on this journey and she's supposed to die and she, like, cause that's what the sacrifice is. And it was just like told very dramatically, but the music is what caught me. And like, of course, the art style. And I was like, I keep talking about Chrono Trigger because when I played that game back in the day, it was just, it stood out to me as like just a fun game interesting characters, interesting combat style that I hadn't seen in any other RPG games at the time. So this kind of Chrono Trigger kind of set in my mind as one of those games, and it was critically acclaimed. Like, you know, at that time I was looking that I played it all over the internet. It was like, well, not all over the internet, I'm dramatizing it, but I was looking for RPG games to play, and that was a game that kept coming up. So I was like, all right, let me play it, and it lived up to the hype. This is what I'm gonna say. And so this game kind of seemed like a spiritual successor, not like a sequel of that universe, but like, yeah, that all that is why I got this game. Even if you do not kill me, my life will end soon enough. So I'm guessing he told her that this is why you should read, kids, because I'm not reading, I'm talking. I can't do both. When my journey ends, so too will my life. So she's trying to be like, swing my sword, don't swing my sword. I feel like if I swing my sword, she dies. If I don't swing my sword, the story continues. Feel like I want to see. Did she convince him to not do it? I am Setsuna. See, okay, I named my character, again, this is like Chrono Trigger in Final Fantasy. I keep going back to this. Both Square Enix games, I believe. And you get to name the characters in Final Fantasy 7. That's the only one I really played, so that's why I'm gonna keep referencing that one. But I don't want to change the title character's name from Setsuna. You know, and I don't even know what I would change it to. She said I am, so it's almost like she's feeding me. So nah, I'm not gonna. See, she said it. We can all go home. She did the thing. I mean, I didn't keep his name because I wanted the person. Oh my god. Whoa, buddy. Wait, calm the fire magic down. Oh, I guess because I had the sword out. Hooded girl. Have you ever taken on 2 magic users at once? Do I have to fight them right now? I shall protect even if it costs my life. Looks like we got fire and... Do we actually have to fight them right now? Oh no, doesn't look like we do. Because that didn't look like... Where am I? Is this what happens? Is this the game over? Oh, ooh. Eterna. That's a cool name. I don't know what else to name you, so I'm gonna I don't know enough about you yet, other than you do magic. Well, I know because I played past this point. But, a mass tribe. Yeah, looks like I'm from that tribe. I wonder if I picked the other option. I think if you pick, I think I tested it a long time ago. If you pick the other option, you end up back here somehow anyway, without fighting them. Do I have to play through this thing again? Is this game over? The sacrifice. She defended me. I mean, who else? She seemed like pretty understanding. I mean, given her circumstance, seemed like she has to be emotionally mature. She seemed kind of nice. I don't know. Who else would have done it, you know? Who else did I actually talk to that I would have that kind of effect on? She's like, hey, I'm gonna die anyway. At least let me carry my journey out. Oh, the monsters are attacking. Oh, so I'm getting left here while the village gets attacked. That's beautiful. Hey, look. She has like a Legend of Zelda. She has like a Zelda. Not Zelda herself. Well, she has those rings as weapons. I forgot. He has like a, not Zelda quality, but like a character from Zelda. Like all of the characters seem like they could have been from like at least the portable versions of the handheld version of Zelda games. Like I'm playing through the Minish Cap just personally, not the stream or anything. And you know, she looks like she could have been in that game. Hey, it's well, she saved us from being killed and she saved us from that trap. Alright. Eterna joined your party. Oh, because I forgot. Eterna is ridiculously fast. Look how fast her meter's filling up. She's not strong though, so. Wow. I thought we'd fight an enemy that was fast like that before, and she's on the right level. Not about to be catching up to us, but Iron Snow Sand. There's a lot to unpack in that. Okay, well. Well, can't save. She looks like she's just sitting there. She's here. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna have to fight these guys. Combo. Oh, we can do X Strike. This is what I'm talking about. They must have compatible Spirit Knight. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's like Chrono Trigger. You can do stuff like that. And funny enough, there's a character in Chrono Trigger that was like Frog or something. He was a frog. And she has like a frog hoodie kind of thing going on. Actually, tech. Charge. Charges toward the energy. Okay. So just neutral damage. Oh, and she can move doing that. Alright, so tech. So I believe, yeah, when I have the thing set, I can't do anything. I have to wait. So if I want to do this, oh, I have to, I'm over here wasting time. So I'm gonna have to wait for her initiative to come back to use. No? Can I not? Oh, he doesn't have the MP. That's why. Did she just attack by herself? Okay. Yeah, I triggered that thing. Level 3. Now, I don't know what you get from leveling up. They don't show like a stats thing here. Gonna try to I'm trying to wrap this up real quick because I do have, I think I'm reaching the end of the time for my recording, or at least for this, not the rest of the day, but for this. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna probably clip this at the end of this battle, and then just start back up. Oh, so you get your things back. You get all of your health back and your whatchamacallit back at the end of battle. So that's good. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not. Oop. 12 experience. They must only. Oh, they get 4. Yeah, that's right. That's the last of them. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so there's a boss here. And I'm actually gonna clip this. See you on the next part.